Building a legacy requires a past, a present, and a future. Let's start with the past as I take you back to 1944. A visionary group of citizens had conceived the idea of a junior college, an educational opportunity in Wharton County. The voters agreed, and the Wharton County Junior College was founded in 1945. We had just won a war, young men and women saw a bright future ahead, but gaining knowledge, getting an education, was tougher in rural areas. The voters elected the first Board of Trustees in 1946 that included a relative of Foundation member Gus Mullins and a relative of former trustee Jim Bellini. In September of 1946, the first classroom instruction began for 200 students, and the college grew. By 1954, it was decided that the college needed a foundation to seek funding to support this growing college. By the 70s, the college's service area grew to include the Needville School District. In 1990, the Sugar Land campus opened. 1999 saw the Bay City Technical Education Center open. 2001, the Richmond Technical Center opened. 2007, the Bay City campus became a reality. Through these years, several memorable visitors dropped by, including playwright Horton Foote, then Congressman George H.W. Bush, Dan Rather, Congressman Tom DeLay, and Congressman Ron Paul, to name a few. Glenn Hegar, State Comptroller and soon-to-be Chancellor of Texas A&M University, kicked off a Good for Texas Community College Edition press conference at the Wharton campus in 2020. Next year, the college will celebrate the 80th year in operation. Now the present. Where are we today? Growing up in San Angelo, Texas, and running the family Western wear store was not her dream. Education was. So she attended Angelo State University, where she got her Bachelor of Science degree with a major in education. Then she attended the University of Houston, where she achieved her Master of Education degree with a major in Higher Education Administration. Houston Community College was her next stop. Along the way, she married Dale and had a son. In 1989, the president of Wharton County Junior College hired her to become the vice president of administrative services. Becoming president of Wharton County Junior College in 2001, she made Wharton her home. President Betty McCroin has overseen the opening of those campuses I mentioned, as well as other campus improvements such as the beautiful baseball facility, the Johnson Building renovation, and the construction trades program in Bay City. But more than that, she's worked tirelessly for the interests of WCJC and the junior college system in Texas. There's not a state legislator who does not know Betty McCroin. Wharton County Junior College, its staff, and 6,500 students have much to thank Betty McCroin for through her 40-year career in education. She will retire at the end of August 2025, just in time for her September 1st birthday. I asked her what she wanted her legacy to be. She said that I grew the facilities and got the resources to help the students we serve, and the honor of having worked with great board members and colleagues. As we present President McCroin with flowers, please join me in thanking her for all she has done for Wharton County Junior College. I'd also like to tell you that the foundation has, since 2018, provided over $1 million in support for our students, faculty, staff, and facilities. It's through events like tonight and philanthropy that we're able to change lives. We've talked about the past and the present. Now let me give you a glimpse of the future. Where are we going? First, I'd like to mention one of our sponsors who is growing their legacy. While they've been sponsors of various projects with the foundation and great supporters of the college and the foundation, STP Nuclear Operating Company has become the first supporter to create an endowed scholarship with their sponsorship tonight. This sponsorship and its endowment will create a permanent scholarship fund that will live in perpetuity. Thank you, STP. Your gift will help students far into the future. WCJC is on the move. The Board of Trustees is planning a new student center on the Wharton campus. The leadership of the college is working to create a one-stop shop for students at the Wharton campus. Registration, financial aid, and other services in one location. A new building on the Wharton campus is intended to offer students and the community a modern and appealing dining experience with a new cafeteria that includes a spacious servery, coffee bar, and a grill area for special orders. The innovative dining experience provides an inviting schematic design with varied seating types and zones for meals, coffee, conversation, groups, or individuals. The new building provides additional student space for studying, recreational activities, club meetings, and lounging, all intended to further engage students and immerse them in the learning experience. An atrium connects the major sections and provides additional circulation or study space. An exterior canopy offers outdoor seating to use between classes or as additional dining and gathering space. The building plans to maximize space for a revitalized bookstore and offices for student affairs, personnel, and the foundation. The Richmond campus may see improvements as additional space is sorely needed for allied health. You see, the cities of Houston and Katy are now sending their emergency medical service personnel to Wharton County Junior College for training, and more space is needed for them as well as classroom space for the basic classes every student needs to succeed. Attendance is set to skyrocket as our recruiting, advancement, and marketing programs begin to bear fruit. The college will need space. And the Texas legislature has passed House Bill 14, which directs $7 million to Wharton County Junior College for staff and program costs in the nuclear training program. It's really exciting to see so much happening at WCJC, and you make that happen. Give yourselves a hand. I'd like to introduce one other person. Growing up in Bryan, Texas, she wasn't sure what career she wanted. Education intrigued her. Starting as a high school chemistry and physics teacher, she spent 7 years at the Texas A&M Health Science Center, focusing on programs and institutional assessment before heading up the UT Health Science Center School of Medicine's programmatic assessment, compliance, and accreditation. She has a bachelor's degree in biomedical science from Texas A&M University and a doctor in educational leadership from Lamar University. Along the way, she married Scott, and they are raising their son and daughter, Luke and Reagan. Recently named by the Board of Trustees as the sole finalist to be the next president of the Wharton County Junior College, I am so pleased to introduce Dr. Amanda Allen. My favorite poem, whose author has been lost to history, is, "The noblest thing a man can do is plant a tree that will someday provide shade to people he will never know." I hope each of you realize that tonight you are each planting a tree by supporting the Wharton County Junior College Foundation. It's through your generosity that we will change lives. Tonight, you are changing lives. Thank you.